Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you can call me Alien, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition video. So if you've been watching my Pinecraft series, then you may have noticed that we have one player sleep on the Pinecraft Minecraft Bedrock Edition server. So today I'm going to be showing you how we got one player sleep on this server and all of that sort of thing via an add-on that I have created myself. So you can see we have the Alien cam right here. This is my camera account, as you can see. And it's just a normal player. It actually uses Foxy No-Tel's spectator mode or camera add-on for all the fancy camera movements that you see and stuff. But yeah, it is literally just a normal player running on my laptop. And you can also see it's night and it's raining. So let's actually go and sleep in the bed, even though there is of course another player online. And you can see right here that we go to sleep absolutely perfectly. There we go. It's now day. The rain's gonna stop unless we get a bedrock bug. Okay, well, the rain hasn't stopped, but I can guarantee you if we relog, then the rain will stop because it's just a bedrock visual bug that sometimes the rain looks like it's raining when it's not raining. It's very annoying. And yeah, there we go. You can see here the rain has stopped. You can see in chat I haven't done any commands or anything like that. And yeah, that's all good. So how do you get this add-on, and how is it different to the other one-player sleep add-ons that you may have seen in the past? Because you, depending on how active you are in the certain circles of the Bedrock Edition community, then you've probably already heard of a couple of one-player sleeps. So I'm also going to go over that and why I decided to make my own one-player sleep as well. But first of all, let's just go over how we get this one-player sleep. So heading over to my website, which will be linked in the description, and clicking on the downloads page and then the Minecraft behavior packs page, and then the one player sleep will take you to this page, which will just be linked in the description. So this is the page that has all the information for my one player sleep behavior pack, as you can see right here, and very soon it will have the showcase video that I'm recording for it right now there as well. Now you can see, you can read this description if you want, along with the changelog and also the license. So this is what you are and aren't allowed to do with it. And you can even view the source code and report bugs for it on GitHub. So this add-on is completely open source. And as you can see here, we also use the issues tab on GitHub to track issues. But we haven't had any issues because I'm a professional. Yes. But anywho, back to my website. So clicking this button at the top, which in the future will be below the showcase video that I'm recording right now, will download the add-on. It's an MC add-on file and it will just download, and you can choose where to download it to. It literally doesn't matter. If you then open said add-on in the game, then eventually, after the game loads, then it will begin importing the behavior pack and also the resource pack. So there's the behavior pack, and in a second we'll see the resource pack. Now I've made a full tutorial video all about how to install add-ons on PC and also on servers, so you can go and check that out if you've never done this before. If you're on a console or something, then unfortunately I don't have a console to show you how to do that, so you're going to have to Google another tutorial on how to install add-ons on console. But what you're going to need to do is hit play, and then we're going to create a new world for the purpose of today's video. This does work in survival, but I'm going to enable creative mode for the ease of this video. Now, you don't have to have any of these experimental features or anything like that active. The only thing that will happen is it will disable achievements, but unfortunately that's something that happens with all add-ons. And yeah, I can't really change how it works for that. But anyway, if you click on behavior packs and then my packs and Alien's one player sleep and then click activate, it will warn you that you're going to disable achievements, which we'll just press continue because I don't mind too much. And you can see here it is now under the active packs section. If we head over to resource packs, then you can do the same for the resource pack. So you've probably seen add-ons before that automatically add the resource pack when you add the behavior pack. The reason I don't have mine automatically do it is because the resource pack is actually optional. So you don't have to use the resource pack, but you do have to use the behavior pack for this to work. But I'll show you why the resource pack is optional in a bit. Anywho, let's just create this new world, and then I'll have my camera account join and show you this pack in a little bit more detail. So first things first, I'm just going to set the time to night, and I'm also going to set the weather to thunder, just so that we can actually see it working once again on a world. So let me do that. Obviously it would also work in rain, but we're just going to do thunder as well. And there we go. It's raining, although it may be hard to see on YouTube. And we're just going to sleep in the bed. Now, the first thing you can see is it says 1 out of 1 players sleeping. That is a feature of the resource pack. That is, of course, optional. Now, I'm actually going to do all of that again, set all the time back to night and raining and stuff, and then this time I'm going to let the camera account sleep. And you can see in chat, it actually says the alien cam is sleeping in a bed. This is the other feature of the resource pack. So that's all the resource pack changes, is those 2 text display things to make it seem like one player sleep is more vanilla. And you'll notice that is a very common theme out of this pack. The aim of this one player sleep is for it to be as vanilla looking as possible. So the reason I chose to make this pack, because you probably have heard of other one player sleeps before. The reason I chose to make this one, my own, is for a couple of reasons. It's to make it a lot more vanilla basically, because I had a couple of minor issues with other one player sleep packs. So firstly, some of them would have a bug in which the day counter would be reset. So using Foxy No-Tail's Markers resource pack, you can see here that it is 3 days in game. If we then set the time to night and then let Alien Cam sleep again, you can see here that the day counter does not get reset or changed or anything like that. So now what we're going to do is actually make the alien cam leave. So there we go, the alien cam has now left the game, because I actually want to show you something else about this one player sleep hack that makes it way more vanilla than others. So using this command block over here to better demonstrate this just does the time query daytime command, which tells you what time of day it is. So using the /time set day command, you can see here that the time gets reset. You can see here that the time didn't get reset to 0. So I'm actually going to do that again and then turn off this. And you can see here the time got reset to 1000. So that's my first issue. Lots of one-player sleep hacks that already exist simply do the /time set day command, which means you actually end up missing 1000 ticks or whatever of the day, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's measured in ticks. I'm not 100% sure. Whereas in vanilla sleeping, when you sleep, it actually just sets the time to 0. So one of the other features about my pack is it will only run effectively if there are 2 players online. If there's 1 player online that's sleeping, then the vanilla sleep will kick in. So right now we're using the vanilla sleep, and we're going to do the same again, and we're going to set the time to midnight again. And now we're going to sleep. And then we're going to quickly flick this lever off. Now you can see here that in vanilla sleeping, it sets the time to 0 when you sleep. Now using my add-on will also set the time to 0, making it more closer to vanilla, meaning that you don't end up skipping like a bit of the day, if that makes sense. However, I'm not the only one that has realized this, and there are other one-player sleep hacks that have realized this and don't use the /time set day command, and instead do use the /time set 0 command, which sets the time to 0. The issue is, this resets your day counter, as you can see right there. So what my add-on does is actually, well, not do this. It doesn't reset the day counter because it doesn't use this command, but it still sets the time to 0. So flicking on this and then setting the time to midnight again, and then we'll let the alien cam sleep. There we go. You can see there that in a second, the time is going to go to 0 and the day counter will still be at 1. So there we go. The time went to 0 and the day counter is still at 1. It hasn't been reset. So my one-player sleep isn't going to reset your day counter, and it is going to let you have a full night's sleep, waking up in the actual Minecraft morning instead of the /time set day, if that makes sense. Now, there's one other thing that you may have noticed about my one-player sleep, and that is that you have the vanilla sleeping time. There are other one-player sleep hacks out there that make you sleep for a lot quicker amount of time in bed, which is kind of not vanilla in my opinion. Mine is actually vanilla in the sense that it makes you sleep 5.1 seconds in a bed. Let me explain why it does that. So in vanilla, it takes 5.05 seconds to actually sleep. And with my pack, it takes 5.1 seconds to sleep, leaving a total difference of 0.05 seconds. So using my pack, it will actually take 0.05 seconds to sleep, longer than normal. But there are actually a couple of benefits to this. So first of all, the benefit for this is if there is only one player online, then it will only take 5.05 seconds to sleep because my pack only runs after 5.1 seconds. This means that all of the vanilla function of sleeping is still there when one player is online. My pack will only actually run when there is more than one player online because it takes 5.1 seconds to actually trigger the /time set day and all that sort of stuff. Or not /time set day, but I've already covered that. So that's the next benefit of my pack. It takes almost the same amount of time as it does in vanilla to sleep. I mean, it takes 0.05 seconds more, but that's basically the same, realistically. And because it takes 0.05 seconds more, it means that the vanilla sleeping will work or try to run before the add-on sleeping system tries to run. Now, another benefit of this is that phantoms will actually stop spawning because of this. There are other one-player sleep packs that, because they let you sleep quicker than the vanilla time, the phantoms will continue spawning, which isn't very good, obviously. So my pack will stop phantoms from spawning because it makes you sleep the full vanilla time. So there we go. That's kind of like all the advantages of my pack. The idea is that it's most vanilla as possible, because I've noticed other packs that either have bugs or aren't vanilla. Obviously, no spite to any of those other creators. I have generally used most of their one-player sleeps before, and yeah, I would still recommend them, but if you are looking for a vanilla, experience that doesn't really have any issues or anything like that, then I'd recommend checking out my one-player sleep pack. But yeah, as I say, no hate is intended for any of the other one-player sleep creator people out there. Obviously, I actually use quite a lot of their other packs for certain people. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. So yeah, no hate or anything like that is intended towards anybody else that's made a one-player sleep. I personally have just made this one because I thought that I could do it better than everyone else, I guess. I mean, that's kind of a mean way of putting it. I thought I could make mine more vanilla than everyone else. I wasn't even intending on originally making this add-on, but I was learning about animation controllers and animations for a different behavior pack that I'm making that you'll see soon, and realized, oh, I could make a one-player sleep using this. And then I realized how much more vanilla I could make it than other one-player sleeps. So that's why this pack exists. And yeah, this is just hopefully a fairly relaxed video showcasing it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe today to join the Alien Empire for more Minecraft Bedrock Edition content. I'll see you in the next video coming very soon. Bye.